I've been filming videos all day. The grind don't stop, baby. The grind don't stop. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mitchell Stacy, but you guys can call me Siitae. Before I begin this video, I do want to go ahead and say that it's through God's grace that I can and that I am. So always glory be to God. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about 5 tips to dating. Now, a little backstory. I'm not experienced when it comes to dating. I'm not experienced at all. I've just recently, started trying this out. So these are things that I go by. It's not necessarily anything that I've fully experienced. I mean, I have put it into, I am considering all of these things when I'm interested in a guy, when I'm talking to a guy or getting to know a guy, but I do want to put it out there. I've only been in this for a little bit. It's not anything crazy, so it hasn't been, so just bear with me. If you want better advice, check out a different YouTuber who's dated a lot longer than. So number one tip that I have, or something that I'm holding myself to when it comes to dating, is hold your horses. Like literally slow down. Literally see the person for who they are. And I say this because in the past, and it's not even with dating, when I had crushes on people, when I liked people, or when I was interested in people, my mind ran a little, my horses were not held. My horses were not held is all I'm gonna say. And that is not healthy, one, and it's not okay for 2 reasons. One, when you allow your mind to run faster than the reality of what's happening, it's kind of dangerous because you miss out on red flags. You miss out on the things that that person or that individual is doing that you just don't vibe with. Like, there's some things that a person can do like that I was just like, you know what, I can deal with that, it's fine. But there's certain red flags that are like, whoa, I'm not a fan of that, I don't like that, or I don't think that is my type of vibe. And also, it's good to hold your horses because it's also really unfair to the other person. It's unfair to put them on a pedestal. One, you're not allowing the person to be fully who they are. You're not allowing that person to make mistakes. You're not allowing that person to just show you, who they are. And it's just unfair. And I know that in the past, I've definitely put a lot of guys on pedestals, and it wasn't unfair. It wasn't fair to them because it was like, I'm not fully seeing you for who you are. And it's not until after the situation where I'm just like, oh, okay, now I can see you clearly. Then not so much, because my mind was obviously running 800 miles per hour. So that's definitely one thing that I'm trying to do as I am mingling with guys. It's just holding my horses and not allowing my mind to run faster than the reality of the situation. Number 2, just enjoying the process. It's just enjoying how things are going and allowing things to happen naturally. So I try my best to not control things, to just allow things to happen naturally. What's forced is no fun. So I'm just trying my best to allow things to flow, not allow my anxiety or my mind to get the best of me, just to allow things to flow naturally and allow things to happen naturally. And forced can come in many different ways. Forced in trying to make things happen, like faster than they should, or forced in trying to not let things happen. I've done both. So I'm just trying my very best to just allow things to flow, accept what comes, and enjoy the process. And number 3 is having options. So I remember when I was in high school, my mom saying, like, when you're in college, my mom was like, when you're in college, make sure you have options. You don't have to, like, if you know what you're looking for, obviously give your all to one person. Invest in that one person that you can see it with, or see that relationship happening with. But if you don't know what you're looking for, I would suggest to have options in a respectful way, of course. Like, communicate with the other person, like, hey, I am talking to other people. Communicate with that person what you're looking for. And options honestly allow you to know a little bit more of what you do want. Yes, I know what I want, but it also allows me to, like, you know, different personalities, different vibes. What do I vibe with more? What do I not vibe with more? Or you can just be the type of person to put all of your energy in one person. Number 4 is standards and enforcing boundaries. I'm telling you, guys are dangerous. I'm telling you, the male population, now my African accent is coming out, the male population is dangerous. The male population will do what they want when they want. I've seen so many of my like be friends be treated like nothing by men, and it's just so annoying to see. And the best way to avoid those types of experiences is to have standards and enforcing boundaries. This is so important in any relationship, whether it's family, friendship, or romantic, because like I said, people will treat you, and men will treat you anyway anyhow, and it's so important to enforce your boundaries. Like, one way that I have been like filtering the guys that I'm talking to is setting a simple boundary and seeing if this man is going to try and cross that boundary. Just like, you can't respect this one boundary that I'm having set, I don't know if you'll be able to respect other ones, and I can only go off of what I'm seeing. I'm not going to go off of potential, and I'm not going to go off of what could be. I'm going to go off of what I'm seeing. So that's another thing that I'm keeping in mind. And number 5, just having fun. I can be pretty like serious and pretty like uptight, but then I can also be very carefree. Yeah, those are just the things that I'm keeping in mind. I don't know, it might be beneficial to you. I don't know, like I'm trying this out. So if you guys have other things that you keep in mind while you're dating or getting to know people while you're talking, please go ahead and leave them down below in the comments. And those 5 things were just like, hold your horses, slow down, okay? Slow down. This guy, you just met him, okay? You breathed perfectly yesterday before you met him. You will breathe perfectly tomorrow, okay? Hold your horses. Don't let your mind run faster than the reality of the situation. Look out for red flags. They can be really dangerous if you're allowing your mind to run faster than the reality of the situation, and it's really unfair to the person who put them on a pedestal. Number 2, enjoy the process and allow things to happen naturally. What's forced is not fun. Allow things to flow naturally. For girls like me, that's very scary, because like, my emotions, my guy, you can't play with me like that. But it's okay. No, it's not okay to play with people's emotions, but it's like, just allow things to happen naturally. Number 3, have options depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking to date casually, date casually. If you're looking to long-term commitment, obviously be more serious with the person. Be serious with the person that you're trying to have that long-term commitment with. It's going to, having options or not having options is going to be very different for whatever you're looking for in life. And number 4, have standards and enforce boundaries. It is so important to have those standards so you attract, or you know what, you actually will attract anything and anyone. It's just like what you give your time and your energy to. Your standards help filter those folks out, and enforcing boundaries really helps you see who's respecting you today and who will respect you tomorrow. Like, in case, yeah, we started off casually dating, but we ended up like, you know, in a relationship and stuff like that. It's very important to have those boundaries enforced. And 5, have fun. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see what I'm saying, and like, maybe I'll have different tips to give in like 5 years, in like a year, or in like when I'm older. But this is just where I am, and I'm just in the beginning phases. So go ahead and give this video a like, a comment, subscribe if you're feeling up to it. Join the love and peace family. I love you guys all so much. May God keep you, may God bless you. Bye.